What's good, people? Welcome back to the video. Today, another Patreon exclusive reaction, man. One I'm extremely excited for. Got some 21 Pilots on the Patreon. Always am just ridiculously happy to check out any top full stop, especially on the Patreon, because we get something a bit different usually. It's not as big a track as some of the other ones that get requested on the channel. We're checking out a track called Message Man. This was requested by Corporate Goth. Appreciate you becoming a patron, and I appreciate this request. I'm always happy to check out some 21 Pilots. So we're here, Message Man. Very interesting title. There's always a message in the songs, or he's sending a message to someone. Either way, we're gonna find out, man, but I'm looking forward to it. Before we jump into it, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're new around here, please drop a sub. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram in the description below, and of course, drop a like and a comment on the video as well. I really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into this, man. 21 Pilots, Message Man. Let's go. Okay. Okay, no introduction needed. Okay. Really interesting, man. Straight away, usually there's some sort of introduction, comes in quite quick, and then if anything, it's slowed down. You know, it came in straight away with those drums, felt quite frantic, the no, 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 yes, 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 straight away, contradicting statements, and then it's sort of slowed down into this sort of reggae sort of speed, if you will, a bit like Guns for Hands, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm loving how sort of fragile these vocals are feeling as well, but quite drawn out at the same time. Let's keep going, man.
You don't know what I've done. I'm wanted and on the run. I'm wanted and on the run. So I'm taking this moment to live in the future. Release me from the present. I'm obsessing on these questions.
Okay.
I am in denial that they tried the suicidal session. Please use discretion when you're messing with the message man. These lyrics aren't for everyone, only if you understand.
Okay. Sort of the vibe I was feel like we were going to get, but he's saying as in, be careful how you're interpreting these lyrics, that you don't want to misinterpret the message. Only a certain few people will understand these lyrics. Man. So the message man, I imagined, is, we're talking about the message man. I don't think it's Message Man. It's interesting, man. It's very interesting. I loved how sort of frantic that came in with the drums again. The sort of the vibe I thought we were going to have initially. Because I think I've heard multiple people speak about how people do misinterpret what he's saying and maybe take it on face value to an extent and not really look into it. Or, you know, I feel like it's easy with their music. I mean, me, like, I'm completely guilty of misinterpreting stuff or sort of jumping the gun on certain lyrics, but I happily say that I don't pick up on everything, and that's exactly why I ask you guys, the fans, what's going on, so that I don't misinterpret anything, and then I can base off what you guys tell me. So, you know, I feel like I'm sort of doing it the right way in that sense, as I'm not presuming too much. I try and make sure that I can get shit confirmed by you guys, but it's an interesting concept to go for straight away. Let's keep going. I'm just loving that it's such a drum heavy track. You don't know my brain the way you know my name. You don't know my heart the way you know my face. What he's basically saying is what you see, like my face, what you see is not what's going on inside. And only a certain few people who understand the lyrics understand what's going on, and you can't just sit there and presume you know what he's trying to say without diving deep. And sometimes you can't dive deep. Sometimes people just don't understand. There's a lot of people that probably haven't dealt or can't relate to what he's going through. So you don't know his brain, you don't know what's going on in his heart, you just know what's going on the surface.
You don't know what I've done. I'm wanted and on the run. I'm wanted and on the run. So I'm taking this moment to live in the future. Release me from the present. I'm obsessing on these questions. Why I'm in denial that they tried the suicidal session. Please use discretion when you're messing with the message man. These lyrics aren't for everyone, only if you understand.
Okay, bringing this a bit more electronic sound in.
My people singing, my people singing. you're dead, cause how could you sleep at a time like this? People, they rhyme like this, we're all impressed by this. They rip it, flip it, but these are just triplets. Wrote this in 3 minutes, 3 words to a line. It's just poetry divided. I'm the kind of guy who takes every moment he knows he can fight it. In music to use it, for others to use it. You're dead, cause how could you sleep at a time like this? Life is up here, but you comment below, and the comments will always become common motivation to promote your show's next episode, so your brain knows to keep going even though it's far from this moment, but you and I know.
Sorry, okay, I had to pause it because I had to quickly speak on that. What he was saying is like all these people just see what's on the surface. They're just seeing me rap really fast. This took me 3 minutes to write. Like, he's sort of playing on the fact that people aren't listening. People aren't paying attention to what he's saying. And they're making presumptions. So he's playing on that by saying, this took me 3 minutes to write. And people are listening to this and really trying to like take it apart. And he's saying that, you know, he puts everything into what he's saying. And he's sort of, like I said, he's playing on it and being slightly sarcastic. I'm really enjoying this concept, man. I'm not going to lie. I love how he's sort of breaking it down for you. And it's an interesting subject to go into because it's really apparent in the majority of music. But I think especially with these guys because their music can be so in-depth. And it is about some really serious things as well. So it's like it's one thing misinterpreting an artist that isn't putting a lot of substance in. But with these guys, it's like they are putting so much into it, you know? Lyrics-wise and meaning behind shit. The message, man, is big. It's always big. So it's great sort of narrative to go down.
It gets better when morning finally rears its head. Together we'll lose us. Remember the future, remember the morning is when night is dead. Release me from the present, I'm obsessing all these questions. Why I'm in denial that they tried their suicidal session. Please use discretion.
And someone explained to me that denial suicide session. I don't quite understand it.
For everyone, only if you understand. Please use discretion when you're messing with the message man. These lyrics aren't for everyone, only if you understand. My people singing. My people singing.
I love that, like choir almost in the back saying, hey.
Singing.
Okay guys, that was 21 Pilots, Message Man. This is the part where you go in the comments and you tell me if I was correct or not, because as you all are fully aware, I don't have much confidence in myself when it comes to these videos, so I'm always asking for someone to let me know if I was right or not. And I think also after listening to this, it's even more so, because I don't want to get the message. Imagine if I got the message wrong on a track that sounds like it's specifically about people misinterpreting the message. So this is, if anything, this has now made me second guess myself 10 times over from now on in the 21 Pilots reactions. But I think I got onto it roughly. I feel like it was quite obvious what he was going for, and I think he probably did that deliberately as well, to be honest with you, because some of his stuff can be so complex, but because of the song, he's literally specifically saying, be careful what you do, don't like mess up the message, man. Like, it's so obviously saying that, so you cannot mess up the message he's putting across in this specific track, which again I can really appreciate. It's just quite clever. This is just great. Musically I really enjoyed it. It was quite dramatic, a lot of different peaks, a lot of different stuff going on, and I love that part where he was rapping and sort of playing on the fact that I wrote this in 3 minutes. You know, like, I can put anything into this music, man. It's like, I don't know, it's just very clever in my opinion. I thought it was a really intelligent concept that I think is really, really apparent in their lyrics, I think. Yeah, man, that's why I'm so nervous about misinterpreting stuff, and that's why I'm always asking you guys, like I mentioned previously, I don't really want to misinterpret anything, and you guys have been so ridiculously helpful, and I appreciate every last one of you, all you Top fans that have held me down since checking out Top, man, because it's been such a fun journey, and I think you were like, hands down, one of the nicest fucking fan bases I've ever experienced through this YouTube shit. No lie. I've experienced a lot of fan bases. 21 Pilot fans are just like the loveliest fucking people in the world. I haven't really said that before. Seriously, like, you're just so helpful. And even in the comments, everyone's so nice to each other. It's weird, man. It's weird because some other fan bases can be arseholes, to be honest with you. So I appreciate every last one of you for welcoming me in to this world that they've created. And yeah, man, It's been a hell of a journey, man. I can't wait to keep going. It's been fun. This is a great track. Thank you very much. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, drop a like. If you enjoy my stuff, when you want to see me again, then please drop a sub. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram in the description below. If you have any questions for any 21 pilots or anyone else, chuck in the comments below. But for the meantime, guys, I've been Charlie. This has been Message Man, and I will see you in the next one.